Alright guys, Bill, I'm here. We are back with another episode of the Game of Thrones Let's Play. We're going to start episode 3. So let's go. Alright. But, oh yeah, I was checking my YouTube channel, today, and,
Previously on Game of Thrones.
I guess, episode, what was it? Episode, 4, part 4 of this Let's Play.
To ensure there's no
Got blocked in like every country but the United States, because it has the Game of Thrones theme song there, which is strange because it was also in the first part, but for some reason they didn't block it there, but they blocked it in the second episode for some reason.
Persuaded to secure
whatever.
Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
So what I think we'll do, can we pause right now? Okay, we can. So when we go to the credits, when we go to the opening main title thing, whatever fuck, when the music plays, I think we're gonna turn down the volume during that, and then turn it back up obviously after we're done, so that I can avoid getting my videos fucking blocked. And I was going to just remove the song,
Father,
because that's the only thing that's blocked is the song. But it's like,
is that so?
I really don't care enough to do
Glad
so.
I found you, my boy. It's been
So I didn't.
far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
So yeah,
My
if you're outside of
uncle.
America, I'm sorry. You can't watch that
Roderick?
video because it includes the Game of Thrones
Gods,
theme
it is
song.
you! Sir? Fetch the maester, hurry! Fetch the maester! Let her go!
But he's previously on this thing, like in Telltale Games, and the next time on too. Dude, they're kind of just ridiculous. Oh yeah, we didn't save him. I forgot about that.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop
What a
until
shame.
you and your friend are dead.
Okay. It's from this point on where I don't really have a good sense of what happens in each episode. Like from episodes 3 to
She's been gone a
5, I
while.
really don't have a good sense
She'll
of what
come
happens.
back.
Okay, well this is okay. I remember this though.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Yeah, probably.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
So much louder today.
Was it
Or
them?
right now.
The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take.
That's kind of too low
I
now.
counted about 24, maybe more,
Shit.
as well as horses. About
Whatever.
half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Dying,
Whatever.
though.
We're gonna be pro
Thanks.
Beskha. Or Beskha?
Right.
Whatever it is. Whatever
We
her
need to
name
get
is.
moving.
Okay.
The Lost Legion.
I'm pretty sure
100
her
miles
character
from
model
Yunkai.
is pretty much
When are they going to
the
give up?
character model they used for Krista
Never. They're still raw
in
about
Walking
us
Dead
all.
Season 1. Like, it looks
Yes,
exactly
well,
the fucking same.
Perhaps you
Just
shouldn't
obviously
have
different
snapped his
skin
neck.
and whatever else.
There is such a thing as overdoing it. Not that I care about Tazal.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
Okay.
If he's right about this, I may actually stop him.
Alright, we can look around. I already know where we're actually going, though. Which is behind us, I believe, but let's actually just go ahead and look around.
What
Might
do
as
you
well.
think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top. Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to...
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
You see? Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskha matters to me.
Okay.
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
Yep.
How
Okay.
do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
His facial, like, his face just completely changed in, like, a second. Okay. This isn't the right way.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Okay. Now, let's go ahead and, actually do what we're supposed to do.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
I wonder where.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
I might as well pick it up.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh, shit. It's them.
Monte Freedom! Kesirinsi!
Where the fuck they come from? Okay. That's pretty abrupt, wasn't it?
Come on!
Of course, we actually have to play through this for some reason.
They're right behind us. Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Alright. So was this the second episode in a row, right? Where we start off with Asher?
Seven hells
I
is
didn't
that
realize that
smell?
the first time I played it. Obviously we start off with Garrett in episode 1, but these two episodes start off with Asher. Here's that motherfucking dragon.
Beskha? Malcolm?
Where are we going?
Easy now.
Let's retreat.
fucking Lost Legion, we've got a bigger problem.
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Zero Senas! Passa Aldrizes! Siti Filipilat! Mittissis! Pakatosnia Ropatas!
Oh, fuck off. Alright, there we go. Got it. Oh, yeah, we have to save one of them, right? I guess we'll save Beskha? Yeah, I think we'll save Beskha.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey! Hey!
Okay.
Malcolm!
Asher, we have to move. Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. Fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you!
Got it? Okay, whatever. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about. Yep, turning down the volume for this. If the game didn't just freeze. There we go. Yeah, turning down the volume because again, I couldn't be like I rather have my videos not be blocked, and I also couldn't be bothered to actually go ahead and edit it out. So yeah, just gonna look at a empty screen for a little bit, or not an empty screen, but like no music or anything, just whatever shit going on. Yeah, King's Landing again. What where else are we going? The Wall, how interesting. And what else is there? Ironrath. Yep. So interesting, right? So much to talk about. Then what? Marine? Is that that's all that we're going to in this episode? Like literally just 3 locations? Okay. Or 4 locations? Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. That was definitely a waste of fucking time, but whatever. There we go. Game of Thrones, episode 3. The Stone, or the Sword, fuck me. The Sword in the Darkness. Could they make a longer title? Like, fuck me, man. Okay.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn
You
might
owe
have
me
killed
for
me
that,
otherwise.
A favour like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife.
This music that they're playing.
Men like you
I don't
turn
know
traitor
if,
for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next, you'll be killing men of the Watch for a loaf of bread.
Finn,
I don't
stop
know
being
if
such a
music that
bloody
would be
fool.
played at
When
the
a man takes my gear,
like
it'll be
sequence 8
my
of
fist that'll rip their heart from their
AC
gullets.
Revelations.
You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers.
Sure.
Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his.
Not foreshadowing at all, right?
Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it.
Like, why do you have to take
May
an
all the
enormous
gods preserve
fucking
you.
dramatic fucking
Well,
pause there?
There we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Okay. Yeah, I pretty much decided on my list for the top 10 Assassin's Creed game thing that I plan on eventually doing. Who the fuck knows if I'll ever fucking do it. But I do plan on doing it as of right now. Make a video on talking about my top 10 Assassin's Creed games.
It's good
which
to hear
obviously
you'll
will just
be a
go over the
ranger.
main series because every game,
Thank
every
you.
side game isn't really worth
I know
talking
you
about
wanted this.
in that top 10 video.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Because I mean, really, like when it comes to Assassin's Creed, the 10 main games are the 10 best games in the series. I mean, like all the side games are below that. I mean, like Liberation's
didn't
probably
have many
11,
friends
but even
when I
Liberation
first
I
arrived
don't
at Castle
particularly
Black.
like that much.
pit
I mean,
that as
if
soon
I were to
as
give it a
see me bloodied
review, I
in
would
the
give it like
yard
a
and
7
offer a
out of
hand.
10. I think it's an average
Now,
game.
I'd
Has a
die
lot
for
of
you.
annoying bits, but it's whatever.
Our brothers.
Then what? Bloodlines
Are all
is
we
probably
have.
the second best. Then after that, you're really getting into some mediocre stuff. I
Finn.
mean, maybe AC Chronicles
Shows you what
is
kind of
3,
ripe
and
fools
even
are running
that's
this
like
place.
being generous.
Can't believe they made you a
I
ranger.
don't know.
You're not fit for the job.
I'll back
It's not
off.
your
Finn.
concern, Finn.
Fuck you.
That's where you're wrong. I need to know if I'll be fighting alongside a thief.
I didn't steal your knife.
You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Well, don't think I give a shit about your problems. You've been nothing but an arsehole to me.
Have it your way, Garrett.
Yeah, fuck you. Why do they need this like?
Shame
oh,
you
I
couldn't
guess it's
work
because
things
it's
out
cold.
with him here of all places.
Like this massive like
They say the
fur
old
thing
gods
that they're
watch us
wearing
through
on
the
top.
weirwoods.
Looks really fucking ridiculous.
The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Sure. Okay.
We're here. After this, there's no going back.
Why not?
Now go. Take your vows.
Sure. We're just gonna blow through these because fuck these vowels.
In the
Yeah,
eyes
I
of the
pretty
old
solidly
gods,
decided
the Night's
what the
Watch
list will be,
offers
like
you
what
a
the order
place
will be.
beside us.
And mind you, a lot
Now
of it
say
was
the
solid
words for all
beforehand,
to
but
hear and embrace
like
us
1
as
through
your own.
4 is 100% solid. Like that's not changing. Then like 5 and 6 always change for me. I think I pretty much decided what order it would be at this point. And then 7 through 10 is always like mixed around. But yeah, I pretty much decided on what the order will be. Now it's a matter of eventually making it. Again, I don't really have time right now to do it.
Hear my words.
No,
and bear
we're skipping
witness
it.
to my
Oh, we
vow.
can't? I thought we could skip
Night
this.
gathers, and now my watch begins.
Oh no.
It shall not end until my death.
Oh yeah, what we could do though is like say it before everyone
I
else
shall
does it.
take
That's
no
right.
wife, hold no lands, father no children.
Okay.
I shall wear no crowns, and win no
So
glory.
glory.
I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness.
They're like
I am
so
the
fucking
watcher
far
on
ahead
the
now.
walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
Well, we're like an entire
Pledge
thing
my
ahead
life
now.
and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Sure.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Can we refuse his hand? No, we can't. Fuck. Okay. There's chapter 2. This is going by pretty quickly.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Oh, Duncan?
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Does everything go down in this episode with Garrett? Oh yeah, I wonder who that is. Huh. I really can't tell.
Don't forget to practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the Weirwood Tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Okay.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
No, I don't.
Just before he died, Gregor's
I love
final
what he doesn't
command,
say. Like,
spoken
I
to
don't
you in
remember.
confidence.
It's been a blur since I came to Castle Black. Remind me, Uncle.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
So he's telling us what we
you know
told
something?
him were
I've been reading his
Forrester's
journals,
last words.
scouring
I
the
love it.
legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes, almost an obsession, a vital secret he protected at all costs.
Do you think this citadel can help us save House Forrester?
Lord Forrester certainly believed so. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
It can't be too hard to get
fuck.
north of the
I
wall.
wasn't paying attention, sorry.
I'm sure there's a way.
As a ranger, that shouldn't be a problem.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Isn't there some other way? Where I don't have to break my vows?
If there was, I wouldn't ask this of you. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
Okay.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Okay, so we got
This looks familiar.
here.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Thank God that plot point ended up paying
Wait.
off.
Lord Forrester
guess.
gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Okay.
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
No shit. Buddy, these guys are geniuses.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
They just get smaller, by the way.
Why? Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Okay. I mean, obviously, this is fucking dumb, but whatever. One more, I guess. There we go.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Wait, what a genius this guy is. Is it this one? I can't tell where's what. Okay, okay, whatever. I think it's one of these. Or maybe not. No, it's not. I'm wrong. Now let's pick up. I think it's here then. No. There we go.
Oh. It's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle. Whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success.
Sure.
It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
I can't break
Uncle.
my vows.
I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Ironrath, you said you'd be strong, and you've more than kept your promise. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
How lovely.
Let's go, Garrett.
Okay. Oh, we're in game. Okay. What are we doing? We're just going up to him? Alright.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want? Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
Is Castellan to House Forrester? They sell ironwood to the builders.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Okay, what are we doing here? Okay. Okay, yeah, so different story now. I was gonna say, I don't remember what we were even doing there.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
We're back to
So
Mira.
beautiful.
I feel like of all the stores, I feel
we're
like
as
I like
lucky as she
Mira's
is.
the best. I mean,
Marjorie
Mira's
was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in
I
just
probably
a
like
few
Mira's the
days'
best, I feel
time,
like.
we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Fuck, I don't know why. It seems like the audio
Where we're
gets really
standing,
loud at
we'll
some
be
points.
able to see everyone.
And
everyone will be able to see us.
Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Which obviously means we're gonna have a choice later on on whether to tell someone that or not.
I'll keep your secret, but my silence has a cost.
What cost is that?
I haven't decided yet.
Wait, what a shitty
Hold on,
friend
look.
we are.
There he is.
I'm thinking she's not a great friend
Lord
either, to be
Walgreave?
honest, but
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
what a douchey looking guy too.
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Sure. I would end the episode, but we're not really. I'm gonna wait until we get a spot where we're in game. No, wave him away. Fuck him. You're supposed to be dead. I left you to die.
What do you think you're doing?
Surprised to see me, eh? Because the way you left me, you can't have thought you were going to see me again.
You're putting us both in danger.
Oh, now you're worried about my safety. I saved your bloody life and you ran off and left me to drown.
Yeah. That's how we work.
I'm here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe. For either of us.
What did you do?
You don't want to know, Lady Mira. I may not look like much, but I know how to survive.
Okay.
What?
It's like, what the fuck else could he have
What is
done?
it?
I mean, really.
If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
You're not my friend. You just show up in my life. I don't know you, Tom.
All right,
And that's
all
pretty
right.
much the epitome of
I wasn't
Tom
just in the
this
gardens
entire
that night
fucking
for my
game.
health. I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira.
Wait, did they ever even... I forgot.
My
Did they
lady.
even, like, finish up that storyline? I don't know.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy. Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects
Aren't
us
you
at the throne
bastard
room.
who's like really
we don't want
like,
to be late.
oh my god,
You can
I
tell me
need
all
a
about
better
this
position in
Lord
life and all that
Tarwick,
shit.
in
Yeah,
a
you're
way.
like so dismissive
Well,
of that coal boy.
If you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent.
Wait, what a
He told
douchey
me the
name, too.
cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
Oh, he just sounds like a douchebag.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast.
God damn, this goes on.
I assume you
doesn't it?
have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
you
should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as our lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Sure.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What's going on?
What did she
How
mean by
does
that?
she know?
You and Tyrion. What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah,
Yeah.
what do you know of this?
I couldn't say, my lady. She's as much a mystery to me as she is to you.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
Did we?
I've only ever tried
Apparently
to
he went
help
to us,
you.
didn't he?
Why are you making trouble for me?
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Can we get in game for once? I'm like, really?
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
What? You've just done the same.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Okay. Who are we going to now? Is that Roderick? Is it like Roderick's Nightmares? Okay, yeah. Can we get like some actual gameplay for once, please? Please?
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Okay. I mean, like, really, like, we've gone, like, what, 30 minutes here or so without having anything to walk around?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Oh, no.
This ends now! Get out of my sight!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
There's Griff, or whatever his name is.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill.
fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
His name's Ludd.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it?
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
Yeah, this episode's going a bit long, but oh well.
I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
Your men aren't fucking guests. We'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have
Like, what do you
every
think?
right.
Literally just
We're
arrived.
here under the orders
Like, what the
of
fuck
Bruce
does he even know
Bolton,
of what's even going
Warden
on?
of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say. Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that.
Shit, we're going way over. I should probably end this.
Outrageous.
Roderick!
No, stop
You
him.
can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
That's probably a good point to end it. So we're gonna end this episode right here. Actually, to be honest, it's not a good point to end it, but at least he said you want to end this right now. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Next episode we'll continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.